Yeah, Chaitanya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Right. So today we try to solve the questions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If you have a book, you can open the book only. So from book you do it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But here I will present. So one by one. Now is my screen visible
Yes,
to you?
sir. Visible, sir.
Right. Okay then. Chalo read one by one. First one.
Water
Water.
which does not produce leather soap is called.
Leather means what? Foam.
Bubbles.
Buruk bubbles. Right. Very good boy. So which
The
what?
soft water.
Soft water means what? Pure water that it produces lot of foam.
Yes, sir.
So what is the answer?
Hard water, sir.
Hard water. Hard water is the right answer. Okay. So tick the hard water. Next, a source of hard water. So from where we can get the
All of these, sir.
why all of this? Hard water and TNT, what is mean the hard water? Which are salty, in which some salts are present. So that is called hard water. Okay. And soft water means water which is so soft. Okay. So here hard water means water which is salty. Okay. And the salts are there. I said, bicarbonates of calcium and magnesium, chlorides and sulfates, some salts will be present. So that is called hard water. Hard water is salty, so we cannot drink. We drink soft water which is like okay, no salty. Okay. So now this salt water from where we can get? Rain water, well water, distilled water, all of this. Hard water means water should be salt. So from where we can get this? Did you? Salt water, salt, little bit salty. Which water is salty?
Well water, sir.
Well water, very good boy. So well water is the right answer. So B is the right answer. Very good. Now hardness of water can be detected by. So if the water is hard water or soft water, how can you detect easily? See there, 4 are there. So sodium carbonate solution, soap water, diluted trichloric acid, acidified potassium permanganate. What is the right answer?
Sir, option A, sir.
No, soap water. So if we have the two types of water is there. So if you want to identify in this which is the hard water. So what you do, what I said, so add some soap in both the solution, both the water and shake, in which you will get more foam, that is a hard water, in which less foam, this is a soft water. So how do you are finding? By adding the soap into it. Yes or no? By adding soap water we shake. So think and say the answers. Okay. So that 3 is the right answer. B, B, B. Okay. Now causes, hardness and disadvantages of hardness of water. Okay. Which of the following does not cause hardness of water? If you have a note, so once you check, no problem. Once you check and tell the answer. Okay. Don't tell here whichever you want to, don't say like that. It will become like practice. If you have a notebook, once you check. So which of the following does not cause the hardness of water? Calcium sulfate, sodium chloride, calcium hydrogen carbonate. Once you take the slides, did you remember that slides? So hardness of water, okay. Hardness of water is due to which salt here? Hardness of water is here, calcium hydrogen carbonate, magnesium carbonate, okay, and C, sulfates and chlorides of magnesium and calcium. So calcium hydrogen carbonate is there, sulfates are there, chlorides are there of calcium and magnesium, okay. But So, but he is asking not cause of the hardness of water. What is the right answer?
Sir, option C, sir.
Again, you are making mistake. See, you are not seeing. Here, option C is what? Here you see. Here, chlorides. Is there no C chloride of calcium and magnesium? Is there no here chlorides? Sulfates. Okay. So this is causes the permanent hardness of water. Chlorides and okay, causing the permanent hardness of water. Hydrogen bicarbonate or hydrogen carbonate also forming the hardness of water. But here what the question they asked, not cause. So calcium sulfate is there, calcium chloride is there, calcium hydrogen carbonate is there. Which is not there in that sodium chloride is not there. Once you see sodium chloride, can you find anywhere sodium chloride? You can't find the sodium chloride. Okay. You can't find the sodium chloride. See, calcium hydrogen carbonate is there. Okay. So, here the answer is sodium chloride do not cause the hardness of water. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Now next one. Water containing soluble salts of calcium and magnesium is known as, so the water which contains salts of calcium and magnesium are called as what? Heavy water, conductivity water, hard water and soft water. What is the right answer?
Hard water, sir.
Hard water. Very good boy. Hard water is the right answer. Now next, hard water is not fit for washing clothes. So they are saying that to wash the clothes, hard water is not fit. We can't use a hard water. Why? Because it contains sodium sulfate, potassium chloride. It gives precipitate with water. It contains impurities. It is acidic in nature. What might be the four options? Right answer, think and say. Hard water. By keeping the mind.
It precipitates with soaps.
Very good boy. It gives precipitate with the soap. So this is the right answer. Very good. Now come to the hardness of water. Hardness of water due to which ions? See down. Calcium and magnesium ions only. Iron ions only. Calcium, magnesium, iron ions only. Which is the right answer?
Sir, calcium and magnesium ions.
Very good boy. Good going. Right. Now, which of the following groups of ions make the water hard? So, which group makes the hard water? Sodium and bicarbonate, magnesium and sulfate, potassium and sulfite, ammonium and chloride. Think, see and say. Read sodium.
Magnesium and sulfate.
Very good. Magnesium and sulfate is the right answer. Very good boy. Next, bicarbonates of calcium and magnesium causes dash hardness. Bicarbonates of calcium. Bicarbonate means what? Hydrogen.
Hardness.
Which hardness?
Permanent hardness.
No. Temporary hardness. Okay. So temporary. Permanent means what? Sulfides and chlorides. Okay. So here you see. Permanent means, see, permanent means what? Chlorides. See, permanent here. Can you see a permanent? Permanent hardness of water for chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium. So, hydrogen carbonate or bicarbonate of magnesium is, this is temporary hardness of water. Okay. So, bicarbonates of water causes temporary hardness of water. Clear? Yes.
Yes.
Now then, how many types of hard water are there? Hard water, how many types?
Sir, two types, sir. Permanent.
That's all, two types. Very good boy. Now next, a substance present in temporary hardness of water. Temporary.
Sir, magnesium bicarbonate.
Very good. Magnesium bicarbonate. Very good boy. So, good. Okay. So, the first page is done. Any doubt in this one?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, actually.
Right. Now, we go to the second page. Alright. Chalo, this is the second page. Now, which method cannot be used? Cannot be used to remove hardness of water. If we have hardness of water, so we want to make it pure water, means drinking water. So because hard water means some salts will be present inside. Now we want to make it as drinking water. So which method is not applicable here? Which method cannot be used to remove the hardness of water? Yes. Yes, Chaitanya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Adding lime water, adding washing soda, adding Calgon process and filtration.
Sir, filtration.
Very good boy, filtration, because they dissolve the salts, okay? They dissolved, so we cannot see also them, okay? So just by filtering we cannot separate them, right? Very good boy. Now, both the temporary and the permanent hardness of water are removed on boiling with water, sodium carbonate, calcium hydroxide, calcium carbonate and calcium oxide. In this,
Calcium hydroxide.
no. Okay, so this is temporary hardness of water. Sodium carbonate is the right answer. Okay,
Okay, sir.
right. Now, temporary hardness of water can be removed. Now it is there. Can be removed. Temporary, only temporary. What is that answer?
Hydroxide.
Very good. Now you can say that calcium hydroxide. On adding calcium hydroxide, that will be converted into insoluble calcium carbonate. Insoluble precipitate of calcium carbonate is formed. So after that we can filter that. So water will be filtered and this will be separated out. Okay. So here temporary hardness of water can be removed by adding calcium hydroxide. Very good. Now 15th question, removal of permanent hardness of water. Okay, so this is ion exchange method. We have studied this one. Okay, ion exchange method. When zeolite, sorry, permanent process, in the permanent process, when zeolite is treated with hard water, the sodium ions are exchanged by, which, what is the answer here? Permatite process. Sodium ions are exchanged by here this process. So here you can see this process. So here you see, as the water passes through, the calcium and magnesium ions of hard water are replaced by sodium. So sodium ions are replaced by what?
Sir, calcium.
Calcium and magnesium. So in this, which is our right answer now? Calcium is the right answer. So this is the right answer. Everything is there in our PPT. You taken the screenshots now, everything. Okay. So, so you have to read that. Very important, all these things. Okay. Now odd man out. So now here 4 are given. In that 4, okay, in that 4, you have to odd man out. One is not belongs to that.
Sir, calcium bicarbonate.
Calcium bicarbonate, magnesium chloride, calcium sulfate, potassium chloride. No, the answer is potassium chloride D. Why? Because calcium bicarbonate is causes a temporary hardness of water. Magnesium chloride causes a permanent hardness of water. Calcium sulfate causes a hardness of water. But potassium chloride will not cause it. So see here, calcium bicarbonate, magnesium chloride, calcium sulfate. Okay. So here you see. Here you see, hydrogen carbonate is, okay, hydrogen carbonate, sulfates, chlorides of magnesium and calcium. Can you see anywhere potassium here in this?
No, sir.
No. So the answer is, our answer is potassium. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Potassium chloride is the right answer. Now next, in this next one you see, which one is odd? Observe carefully. Here it is given calcium ion, magnesium ion, chloride ion, aluminum ion. Now in this, which one is odd one?
Sir, aluminium.
Very good boy, aluminum. Okay. So this is the right answer. D is the right answer. Good boy. Now next come to the 18th one. Calcium carbonate, calcium chloride, magnesium sulfate and calcium sulfate. Now in this same.
Calcium carbonate.
Very good. Calcium carbonate. Remaining all causes the salty. Okay, hardness of water. Very good. He is the right answer. Clack's method. Acha, 4 no. Clack's method, permatite process, Calgon process, addition of washing soda. In this, which one is odd man out?
Sir, calcium sulfate.
Here, where is
Calcium sulfate.
No, 19th one I am asking.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Clack's method,
Confusing.
permatite process, addition of washing soda, Calgon process. In this, which one is the odd one?
Sir, Clark's.
The answer is actually washing soda. Okay, because Clark's method, permatite process, Calgon process. These all are used to remove the temporary hardness of water. Which method? Temporary hardness. No, otherwise 1 minute. We check once. So here you see, this is what permanent hardness of water. Okay. So the answer is, what did you say the answer?
Sir, I said
Clark's method, no? Yeah, Clark's method is the right answer. Correct only. Because permanent process, Calgon process and addition of washing soda is used to remove the permanent hardness of water. Clark's method is only used for the, which one? To remove the temporary hardness of water. Okay? Right, very good. Now 20th ones you see. Cation exchange resin, Calgon process, anion exchange residue, deionization of water, deionized water. So in this, which is the right answer? In this, B is the right answer. What is the right answer? Why? So here you see cation exchange, anion exchange, deionized water. So all you can see in this permatite process, in this one. Okay, so in this one you can see here. See ion exchanger, anion exchanger, deionized, demineralized water, and cation exchange. Can you see here? See here, cation exchange column, cation exchange resin, anion exchange resin, and a demineralized water. All are there. Which is not there here? Is not there. Very good boy. Okay. Now 21st one you see.
Sodium carbonate, sodium aluminum. Sir, I think option C, sir.
Option?
C, sir.
No, option D. Okay, why option D? Here, zeolite. Actually, we call it as zeolite, but chemical name of this one is a sodium aluminum orthosilicate. And in this process, we can add the 10% of sodium chloride solution. See here, 3 words you can see: zeolite, sodium aluminum orthosilicate, and 10% of sodium chloride. Okay, so here you can see now. See here, this is permatite means zeolite only, and sodium aluminum silicate, and 10% of sodium chloride here. Okay, it can be regenerated by sending sodium chloride solution. Actually 10% of, there should be 10% of word should be there. It is not there. So this permatite is also called as a zeolite. This permatite is also called what? Zeolite. Zeolite formula is what? Sodium aluminum orthosilicate. So sodium aluminum hydrated silicate is enough. So this is sodium aluminum orthosilicate, and this we are sending the 10% of okay, here it is, let's see, 10% of sodium chloride solution. Can you see here? 10% of sodium chloride solution. So in this 3 are there. zeolite is there, sodium aluminum silicate is there, and the sodium chloride is there. Which is not there? Calcium carbonate is not there in this one. Yes? Can you find anywhere calcium carbonate? No. Sodium carbonate? No. We cannot find the sodium carbonate is the right answer. Clear? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Chalo now. Next question. Now next question. Next question is what? Hard and soft water, single correct answer type. The chemical formula of calcium carbonate is, the chemical formula of calcium carbonate, very simple, calcium carbonate. Yes, Chaitanya. The chemical formula of calcium.
CaCO3.
Very good. CaCO3 is the right answer. Next, a sample of groundwater which ordinarily forms scum with soap solution, but on boiling and treating with soap solution forms lather is called. So see here, a sample of groundwater. We are taking the water from the ground, which is ordinarily forms scum with soap solution. Scum means what? Yeah.
Option B, sir.
Scum with the soap solution, but on boiling and treating with soap solution, on boiling and treating with soap solution. Yeah, so option D is the right answer, both A and B. Okay, so D is the right answer. Very good boy. Chalo, next question you see now. Choose the minerals which can cause hardness of water. Calcium chloride, magnesium hydroxide, magnesium sulfate, both A and C. What is the right answer? Choose the mineral which can cause hardness of water. Calcium chloride.
Option A, sir. Calcium chloride.
What about the magnesium sulfate? Does it cause the hardness of water or not? Magnesium sulfate?
Yes, sir. Option B, sir.
Both A and C is the right answer. Okay. So D is the right answer. Very good boy. Now, which of the following substance will cause temporary hardness of water? Temporary hardness of water.
Magnesium bicarbonate.
Yeah, magnesium bicarbonate. Very good. Magnesium bicarbonate is the right answer. Okay, C. Next question.
Which type of water is unfit for drinking as it upsets stomach? Sir, hard water, sir.
Hard water. Okay. Okay, hard water is the right answer. But actually, you should not drink the distilled water. Upset the stomach is given, no? So, distilled water also, pure water is not, distilled water is not, means it cannot be distilled water directly we cannot use, okay? So, that is also a problem. Hard water still we can drink, okay, but distilled water it's not, okay? So, answer should be B, I think, okay? Now, which of the following processes remove temporary hardness of water and at the same time kills the microorganisms present in it? Okay. So, which of the following processes?
Boiling, sir.
By boiling. Very good. By boiling. D is the right answer. Okay. Next, types of hardness of water. The substance which cause permanent hardness of water is.
Sir, magnesium chloride.
Very good, magnesium chloride. C is the right answer. Next, the main component of the scale that accumulates in boilers, water heater and pipes. So here, when we take the hard water and when we boil, okay, so what happens, did you observe any time if you take the hard water and you heat it, you think, okay, then a white powder like is formed after boiling the water if you take out, so some salt will be left on this one, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Like that, if continuously the factories what happens, big boilers are there and continuously they pour the water, they boil the water and boil that water. So what happens, continuous boiling, so every time some powder like is forming, and what happens, at bottom lot of, okay, scale is formed, that is called a scale, okay, a hard salt, okay, layer is formed, that is called a scale, okay. So that scale is due to what, now you see after these three, the main component on of the scale that accumulate calcium chloride. Okay. Next, how many of the following cause some extent of permanent hardness of water? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are given. Sodium hydrogen carbonate, calcium hydrogen carbonate, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, ferrous sulfate, magnesium sulfate. In the permanent hardness of water. So, how many salts are there which causes the permanent hardness of water?
Sir,
First use, permanent hardness of water. Does the sodium hydrogen carbonate form the permanent hardness of water? No. Now, does the calcium hydrogen carbonate form the permanent hardness of water?
no, sir.
No. Calcium chloride? Calcium? Yes. Magnesium chloride?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Iron sulfate?
No, sir.
Magnesium sulfate?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, total how many salts are forming here now?
3, sir.
3. So, the answer is B. Okay. Right. So, today 30 we have done this 30. Okay. Today we stop with this one, and in the next class we complete the next one. Okay. So, next one we do the more remaining part we can do. And did you send that changes around us?
No, sir. My mother went out, sir. After she come and sent.
But don't forget to send today evening.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay then. Today with this we'll stop. Bye. Take care.
Bye, sir.